Since 2008, Stedelijk Museum Amsterdam and Submarine Channel have been collaborating on a game research project called A Split Second. The goal of this project was to explore creative authorship in video games and to foster cross-disciplinary collaborations between visual artists and game designers. 3 short video games are the final result. StyleClash is a competitive drawing game developed by visual artist and game designer Jochem van der Spek.
It's a game in which you can create your own drawing machines. It's called StyleClash, the painting machine construction kit. The machines that you can create consist of crayon, like these, and brushes, like these. Say if I had a color that I would like it to be, say I would like to have it blue, I'll start changing it into a color that I think resembles the color that I want to move into. And I think it's that a little bit. I can move this way is really green, and then becomes darker, and this is the red part of the spectrum, so I have to move this way. This way is a bit more blue, and now we're in the blue kind of part of the spectrum, so if I want it totally blue, I select this one, and now everything's blue. If I actually tilt the device like this, you look on top of the drawing, so you can have a more natural perspective on the drawing that it's creating. Of course, this is just one of many drawing machines. I can add new parts to it. I can add, for instance, this brush. I can drag it anywhere I want, and it snaps to the first available position on the existing drawing machine. This is really research. This is looking into how materials behave. I use a microscope to look at the structure of the paper, how the ink sinks into the paper, and really, because I make physical simulations of this, I really need to know how it works. For me, it's very hard to make this mechanical movement that is exactly the same, and let alone, do the movement of a crayon with a brush together. That is something that's really outside my limits. So with these drawing machines, I extend my way of drawing. I extend my dynamics of drawing. And that's what it's really about. So what happens is that if the drawing machine moves out of the canvas on one side, on this side, it is being put back on this side. So it's like it's on a sphere. It can continue forever around the sphere, this way and that way, and it just keeps coming back to its own drawing. So it doesn't have any boundaries. It doesn't run into edges like you would on a normal canvas. The computer decides who wins based on how many circles you've drawn or how much area you've covered with your drawing machine. And you're going to be able to download other people's drawing machines and to put them on the same canvas. So you get multiple drawing machines competing against each other in what you can call StyleClash, and hence the name. The next step is to really to combine them, to start to evolve them and crossbreed them, and make whole new generations of drawing machines, of artificial artists. Yeah, that would be a lot of fun to see what's happening. Presenting games in the museum is fine. If people regard it as art, then it's art. And if the director of the museum regards it as art, it's art. So I wouldn't personally put the stamp art on my games. Yet I have a company called Art House Games.